In the fields of poteet where the sun beats down, strawberries ripe and wearing their red gown. We dream in the rose of future in bloom. With every sweet harvest, we'll break through the gloom. With dirt on my hands, I rise from the pain. So here's to the passion, the joy that we find. In the rhythm of hard work, we leave fear behind. Strawberry fields, oh, they're calling our name. In the warmth of poteet, we'll light up the flame. Each morning is hope as the dewdrops gleam. Together we toil for a common dream. Days may be tough, but we won't retreat. In the heart of Texas, we'll find our beat. With the lift of our spirits, we'll conquer the night. So here's to the passion, the joy that we find. In the rhythm of hard work, we leave fear behind. Strawberry fields, oh, they're calling our name. In the warmth of poteet, we light up the flame. Embrace the struggle, let your spirit fly. In the fields of reach for the sky. Embrace the stubble, let's just get it fly. In the fields of poteet, we'll reach for the sky.
Some shadows where the sunlight won't stay, cheating for glory. It's the price that they pay, but we can't let them win. This is our battleground. Stand for the truth. Let our voices resound.
Really bumps. Can you hear it?
No.
Rooting out
You gotta
the
mute
dark,
Donovan.
we'll rise above the game. With justice in our hearts, we'll ignite the flame.
Hey everybody. We're gonna start that all over again.
Wow.
we got some good practice. It's always something. It's always something.
But it was fun something.
Yeah. Well, guys, guess what? Welcome to SoTex time. This counts as a new episode, right?
Sure does.
Sure.
Episode number 31.
Yeah, this is episode number 31.
Pretty
Welcome
sure
to episode number 31.
Okay.
That's not. Is that not how it works?
Whatever y'all want to do. You know
Is it
what?
really 31 episodes?
I'm getting in the habit of allowing people to make the rules. So
Wow.
you go ahead and make the
Oh,
rules.
wow.
You
That
go
seemed
ahead.
very.
Man.
That seemed very specific.
And
I think
she's
probably
giving you an
not
inch,
directed
Brad. She's
toward
giving
us,
you an
but
inch.
just as an opportunity.
Yeah.
To mention it.
Okay. So we're gonna reintroduce the HEB meal because I'm starving. So today we are doing deli sandwiches.
My beautiful.
Guys, welcome to SoTex Times. I'm glad y'all are here. Glad y'all are here to
Sure.
hang out with it, all 5 of you, and I'm sure there'll be more later.
I'm having turkey too.
I'm having turkey as well.
I'm
Cheers.
having Black Forest ham on a croissant.
Hey, wait. Everybody ask Tony Roy what he's having.
Tony Roy, what are you having, my friend?
Tony Roy, what are you having?
Some kettle chips.
Hey, that's great.
We got him a
Already
sandwich, but he already ate, so he's not.
I didn't
eating
know there was going to be
sandwiches.
food. I didn't know there was going to be
That's a really.
We're
Do you
not
not
rude.
watch this show?
We're not rude. I promise. He ate before he came.
So that's a great segue, Tony Roy. We've also got HEB kettle cooked chips. So Our sandwiches are under $5. You can get those sandwiches for $4.50.
$4.50.
These kettle cooked chips, you can get a variety pack of 15 bags for $6. You said, right?
Six something, yeah.
We're gonna try all 3 flavors of those, and
You
then
look like those pictures that they have by the register. Of
Oh,
the
yeah,
yeah.
and then to drink.
Yeah, I like it.
My giant hands are holding these tiny sodas.
My giant hands are also holding a tiny soda.
We're gonna be trying Orange Burst, HEB original Orange Burst. But wait, there's more.
Oh
No,
yeah.
what? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is
Where'd they go?
this is
Where'd
a
they go? Hold on.
3-course meal.
Wow.
We got dessert.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Wafer
HEB brand.
cookies.
HEB brand sugar wafers. What flavors we got there, Tony? Roy?
So we've got chocolate, strawberry,
Uh-huh.
and coffee.
Oh.
That's the
I've
one
never
I'm
tried-
excited
I've
about.
never tried
I've
them.
never tried that one. Like these other two, yeah, the strawberry it's good stuff, but coffee.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
So guys, that's your. I see mine's already bitten in, but that's your
No,
permission.
and
to,
I actually have.
you just split it in half.
Mine
Got
was a
it.
puzzle.
Croissant.
A croissant. While you guys begin eating,
Oh,
I'm gonna
did
go
you
ahead
want
and
mustard for your sandwich?
Yeah, in a
I
little
didn't bring
bit.
out the mustard.
in a little bit.
Okay.
While you guys are eating, I am going to show a picture right here to all of our viewers. Guys, take a look at this picture. This is going to be a little trivia. So what I need you to tell me is what the name of the animal is that causes these holes.
I bet you I can guess without even
I can
knowing.
guarantee you all of us farmers in here know exactly what that
so
is.
we're not guessing.
No, we aren't guessing.
Okay, viewers are
but
guessing.
the viewers, go ahead and guess. Put it in the comments. Let us know what your answer is, what
Yeah.
you think that is.
Got those all over my house.
Hey, where's
Yeah.
Tony Roy? I can't see you. In
I
the
need to
picture.
know what
Nope,
No,
he's-
wrong way.
what the name of the animal is that causes that
he'll
hole,
be back.
and what type of animal it is.
In addition, I will give a bottle of wine to whoever tells me what it is, but in Spanish.
Oy,
And that's my
even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, give us your guesses. We're gonna go ahead and start cracking into this food.
It's delicious.
As you guys eat, y'all just let me know what you think about it,
Mm.
and let HEB know what you think about it
So-
because we appreciate HEB.
I'm a huge fan of HEB chips. I haven't had one that I don't like. I don't care for the sea salt and vinegar flavor, but I do like them. I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those things. I'm a weirdo. I have to be in the mood.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, I know my girls really love the
Mhm.
the salt and vinegar. I'm not a fan, but that's just me.
Yeah.
The original is always really good,
Mhm.
and of course jalapeno gives a little kick.
Do those pica or no?
A little bit. I'll let you know.
Okay. I'm
Not
not going
like
to try them if they pica.
Yeah.
It's a good sandwich, though.
sandwich is great. It
That's-
doesn't have any dressing on it for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You don't want it to get soggy. I put a
Right.
dab of regular French mustard on there.
Mm-hmm.
Magnifique.
Very good.
This is the kind of stuff you want to take on a road trip
Mm-hmm.
to the zoo, to a theme park, but not to a bull riding contest
Why not?
because it's kind of.
Oh, I see. I see. I
You
see.
may need your other hand.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to watch the bull riding contest.
No,
Speaking
be
of
in it.
that, bull riding, the rodeo lineup was released today.
Oh yeah.
Some of it was released today. I'm not going to talk about it because I can't remember who's on it. I just know that it was released. Do they pica?
Yeah, a little bit.
Never mind.
Hey, we have a special viewer tonight, and I don't know if we've ever had him as a live viewer. My dad, Pat S. West.
Hey!
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, ese? What's
There he
up?
is. There he is. He guessed completely wrong.
What
on
is
that.
it? Oh,
What?
that's wrong.
He's
Oh.
just giving other people a chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he's trying to mislead people. We
Sure,
know the
man.
answer.
That's what it is.
We already have the correct answer, but I'm going to let people keep guessing. Although I just give them a hint because all they got to do is look at the answers.
Well, they don't know which one.
Biscuits.
Yeah. Well, I just told him my dad's was wrong, so that removed one.
How are we liking the soda?
Soda's good. Did you know this one has no caffeine in it?
It does
Oh,
not
man.
have caffeine.
I'll let you know.
We won't stay up all night. But the cookies are coffee, so they might have caffeine, and then
There we go.
we'll be good. Balance.
Okay.
You can have those cookies while having decaffeinated coffee.
Mm.
HEB deli sandwich. What do y'all think?
I would eat it again. I really am sad that we didn't get the chicken salad one because
Yeah.
I do love their chicken salad sandwiches.
Thank
And then
you,
I found
partner.
out that it was Tony Roy's favorite. And maybe if we would have had it, he would have been like, "Let me take a bite." And I'll
I
take
would
the
have
rest
eaten
home.
it if you would have had it. So
Damn it!
yeah.
Next time. Next time.
All right. HEB. I'm gonna try this HEB salt and vinegar chips. I've already tried them before, so I don't know what it tastes like. I'm just eating it for my pleasure.
Mhm.
The jalapeno is pretty good. It's got a little.
Let me
bit
try
of
one of
kick, but
I'm about to try the jalapeno right now.
Yeah, it's really good.
You're trying jalapeno chips too. They
There you
peak
go.
on. Would they peak on me? That's the question.
I don't
Would
know.
they peak
Try
on
and
me?
find out.
No, I'm scared.
So crunchy.
They would not
Really
be for
good.
you.
You sure?
Right. Positive. 100%. Whoa.
Yes.
No, they're good.
They're good. Okay,
We
I'm gonna
have-
try it. I don't want to stick my
What's-
hand in your
what's the
mouth.
answer?
Just pull one out for me.
We have the perfect answer. So let me go back. I'm going to go back to the comments here. I need to open my soda pop because those are pretty spicy. Great flavor on those jalapenos,
I'm
but
gonna put it in my mouth.
kind of hit the back of my tongue.
I tried to give you one that didn't have as much powder. So-
HEB Orange Burst is legit good.
It's
Very
legitness.
good.
That's better than Fanta.
Ooh, okay.
Better
Way,
than
way better than
Crush.
Fanta. Better than
So-
Crush. Yep.
The jalapeno chips, if you're like me and you're spicy intolerant, they have a kick. It's pretty strong, but it's not unbearable.
Right.
It's flavorful. I would eat them again, maybe like a few, just a couple. But they're
Okay. Y'all ready for comments?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all give me a ding, ding, ding if you think it's correct, okay? Or just give me a thumbs up if you think it's correct. But Chris Wheeler says Doodlebug or Antlion. What? Yeah, half and half.
Yeah.
Yep. So I have the perfect answer on here already. Joe Garza the third says wasps.
No.
Pat S. West says tarantula wasp,
Those are subterranean.
but not the correct
Not the
answer.
correct
That is
answer.
not the correct answer. Joe Garza says howdy, Tony.
Howdy.
Gig 'em, baby.
You're not Tony's. Oh, no.
But you can nickname them.
Sure, you could.
And then Juan Tovar cheated and said
Hey, you know
Chat
that he cheated.
GPT
Oh,
says
never mind.
it's an antlion larvae.
There you go.
Ah.
Cheater, pumpkin eater. You win. You win our last can of soda. Congratulations.
The arrangement.
That's what cheaters get.
Wait, no, it was in Spanish.
Yes.
Oh,
So
boy.
I do have two Spanish answers
Let's
here,
Yeah.
see. Were they
Okay.
right?
and
Were they right?
and you guys let me know. I got hormiga león,
Not even
I
trying.
don't know about that one. I think that's a literal translation.
and I got garabato.
I've heard of a garrafata, but not a
Right.
garrafata.
Thank you very much, Mr. Garabato.
Domo. Domo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you very much, oh Mr. Garabato.
Hey, Dustin Delgado says love them jalapeno chips.
Hey,
What's up, Dustin?
I love Dustin. Dustin has a waffle going on, and Dustin, if you give us some information in the comments, we can talk about it on the show.
Yeah.
So let people know what you're doing and bring some awareness to it. But he's doing great things in our community. Somebody that you should definitely pay attention to.
They're doing the turkey trot
Mm.
in Christine,
Mm.
and that's kind of the stuff that we were talking about before, helping feed families. They're doing the turkey trot in Christine, and we donated a dove hunt to them so they can auction it off and have a little bit of money for that.
Fantastic.
So and amongst other prizes. So
They got a lot of other prizes.
Good.
they got a lot of other prizes. So they have a raffle going on. But if Dustin, you can drop us a link, we'll post it in the comments in all 8 of the places that this is posted to, and everybody will have it. It'll be great. Turkey trot. Did I say turkey trot?
Yeah.
She said turkey.
Okay.
Big
trot.
times.
Okay. So he said
That's what I
turkey
heard.
turkey trot. Turkey. Did I say
You
turkey trot?
said Gobble gallop.
Gobble gallop.
Gobble gallop.
Yeah, they're doing the turkey trot in Christine. Dustin, good to have you on the show.
Hmm.
We
What
should
else we
have
got?
him come and talk to
We'll
Dustin.
wait on the dessert.
I have a question.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yes, I am a woman. It's true.
All right. Next question.
Okay.
How do they make kettle chips?
Have you never been to the Strawberry Festival? So they fry them. They deep fry them in oil until they float. It gets every
And
bit.
they're thicker.
They are thicker.
They are thicker. That's what I like about them.
Yep.
If it's
Yeah.
not a wavy chip, I don't like rich chips. I like wavy chips.
But they don't make them with water.
don't think so.
I don't think so.
I
Is that
don't.
in the ingredients?
I don't know.
Survey says.
I want to say this
No.
is. I want to say this is Olivia's account that's commenting on here. They're the ones who said Hormiga Leon, but then after that it says not Olivia, or it might be your mom.
It might be my mom.
Might be your.
It might be my mom.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I hate it.
But now they say larva de hormiga león. Really?
Love it. Go mom.
So in,
Oh, yeah.
in these parts, they call them topitos
Topitos. Topitos.
Interesting.
because a tope is when you hit head on to something. The topitos would actually
Mhm.
hit and they would like just The next thing you know, it's like they're kicking up their tail and they're making that film.
That's their head.
There's their head,
That's
right?
their head. Yes.
Beetle,
So
beetle.
the thing that
Mhm.
that kicks it
That
up,
bobs it
and
up.
then it looks like little tail, but that's actually the little mandibles.
Pincers.
Wow.
Yeah,
Pincers.
I've actually like pulled those out, looked at them like very closely.
I'm
really cool.
actually in an
I
insect
like that.
management
Oh, yeah.
course this year.
Entomology, yes,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Insect
Study of
management.
insects, yes.
What are you learning in your insect management
it's
course?
Not insect management. It's weed management, insect biology or something. I can't
Okay.
remember. I got a lot going on these
You
days.
do.
I have a lot going on. But yes, we've been studying the inner and outer structures of insects and taking pictures of them and submitting them to this iNaturalist. It's a study guide online, and they help you verify bugs and insects and worms, all kinds of stuff, fungi, people,
Really?
you name it, leaves, plants, whatever, they can do it all.
Wow.
But we're focusing on insects for this semester, weed management and plant nutrition. It's fun. This is my last term for now.
Mm-hmm.
For now. And I'm digging it. I'm loving it. I'm in week 3, still making straight A's. Go me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then the kids get mad at me. You can't be a farmer if you're not making good grades.
Wow, they pull that? They pull that? No.
Yes, it's something
Oh, that's
I like
hilarious.
doing. So yes, they stay on top of my grades. It's great.
But to you, it sounds
Like-
like me.
Yeah,
Right?
the way they
Yeah.
hear me, that's the way I hear them.
I'm not going to be a farmer. I guess I'll stay inside all day.
Play the switch.
Darn.
Hmm.
No, but I'm loving it so far.
There's one thing I want you to remember when you're taking your insect management course.
Yes.
When managing bugs, try not to micromanage. They really don't like that.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
really don't.
You know what? It bugs them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh man.
So
And that brings me to my backyard kitchen joke of the week.
Oh, I thought we
nice.
weren't having one. Dang it. He was practicing on me my entire lunch today.
Yeah. I want to see if I can actually remember
Okay.
the really
All right,
good
here we
one.
go.
I want to see if I can. It's a ghost joke.
It's
Mm.
not funny.
Oh.
It's not funny at all.
Y'all aren't gonna laugh.
Okay, I'll think about it.
All right.
It'll come back out.
So I was actually curious about that website you're talking about for the identification of
It's a
bugs.
whole app.
It's an app.
It's an app.
Okay, so what I was doing last year in our field is I would take pictures of all the different types of bugs that I would find out there, and I would, of course, I'd do like a Google video or Google picture
Mhm.
to figure out exactly what it was. So
How
that was
accurate
actually really
was it?
very accurate.
Yeah.
I had to search a little bit, but I would usually find like the exact one. One of them that I found that was really beautiful is called a rose chafer.
Whoa.
Beautiful green little beetle. And
Like a metallic green?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful little bug. So I'll find a picture and I'll show you later. But it was really cool to be able
It's
to
a-
find all the different types of bugs that are running around in your field.
Yes.
It's a cool
Tons of
app. So obviously I'm in a group for the people that are in my class.
Mhm.
But it's a pretty cool app. Let's see if I can find the home thing because I haven't really played with it outside of my school stuff. No, not my account. Don't be looking at my full name. Everybody wants my full name lately.
So this is the rose chafer that I
I'm gonna
found.
take a picture. Yep. I think they're so
it's
pretty.
actually really cool.
If I'm not mistaken, they're the closest thing that we have to a scarab.
Ah,
Yeah.
really?
So I don't know if you can see it. Okay.
Let me pull up the screen. Yeah, turn it down. There you go.
So
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Right
There you go.
there.
And get a little closer.
So this was
Oh,
one that I
wow.
found. So that was one that I found in the field, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" And it was chomping on a strawberry. And
Mm.
so, of course, I pulled it off. I look at it. I look like
Beat it up.
beautiful color. And then, of course, I did my search, and then I found it's a Ketonia aurata, called the rose shaper or green rose shaper. Is a beetle 20 millimeters long that is metallic, structurally colored green.
Yes.
Beautiful bug.
If I'm not mistaken, there was, I believe it was Carl Jung. It was one of these, new age people that they talk about the power of thinking and how you create your own reality. And at the time, he was a psychologist, I believe,
Mhm.
and he had been talking to this woman who kept having this reoccurring dream about scarabs. And one day in session, one of these beetles came and was on the window. And that was when he started realizing that if you think about something enough, you can manifest it into your life. And he he went on and created a whole separate career off of that one instant.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I got a whole novel here to put up real quick.
Is it
I don't know if it'll allow me to do it.
Who's putting a novel up?
There we go. Dustin Delgado posted it, and it shows the whole comment there. If you guys want to read it, November 22nd at 9 a.m. gathering at the Christine Catholic Church Pavilion. I will attempt to lead the trot. Attempt to. I like that. I will attempt to lead the trot for a 2 to 5K walk/run. The first 20 will receive turkey medals. Entry fee will be any non-perishable food item or Thanksgiving sides. Stephen Martinez was able to get the community 10 turkeys. The money raised from the waffle on my Facebook page will be used to be able to provide fresh produce. All Thanksgiving food bundles will be given to the seniors of our community.
I love that.
You know what's
Good job,
incredible?
Dustin.
Nice.
It's how we've been reduced to saying waffle instead of raffle, because back in the day you could say raffle,
Yeah,
but now you have to say
Waffle.
waffle.
it's all in the wording. So
Sure.
here's the deal: any nonprofit can have one raffle per year via the Texas Gaming Commission. You have to register it with the Texas Gaming Commission, but you cannot have any more than one raffle
Wait a minute.
per year.
All raffles have to be registered with the Texas Gaming Commission? There's a no.
That's great to know.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And that's the thing about raffles.
Did not know that.
So your organization can have other raffles, but the issue is someone else has to sponsor it for your organization.
Ah, fantastic.
Well,
Well, good luck with Justin's raffle.
Yeah.
Coming up weekend.
Awesome. That's great.
So thank you, Dustin. We look forward to it.
And
November
I know that
22nd.
you can lead the turkey trot.
Yes.
I know you can. That man, he's an active man. He got it. It'll be fine.
So it's we're at the 25-minute mark, but I want to start a little conversation after the break. What do y'all think about that? Y'all want to start a conversation after the break?
Well,
Yeah.
if you want to, I guess we can.
I guess, or we'll just call it a day and in the broadcast.
And then start another episode.
Yeah, so-
Dracalia!
yeah, we're just cracking up the episodes. No, guys, we'll see you in a minute, 48 seconds from our sponsor, the Backyard Kitchen. By the way, we're looking for more sponsors, but our sponsor, the Backyard Kitchen, they are located at
I just put a shit in my mouth.
Avenue H.
973 Avenue.
973 Avenue H in Poteet.
973 Avenue H.
That's what I said.
That's what I said louder.
That
See you guys
sounds
in a bit.
so familiar.
5 years ago, a spark ignited.
Hey guys, Pat West with SoTex here to talk to you about the Backyard Kitchen, located at 973 Avenue H in Poteet. They're always bringing the great deals on good meals. Let's talk about what we got this week. We got the Backyard Kitchen family meal deals. Singles for only $24.99, doubles for $32.99. You get 4 cheeseburgers, 4 drinks, and a large loaded fry. Then you got the Texas Frito Backyard for $9.99. You get that delicious burger, fries, and a drink. Lastly, you get the BYK Burger Bowl for $8.99, and you get that delicious bowl with a drink. Look at that. And as always, they do deliver. Call them 830-399-9639, and it'll be right on the way. Backyard Kitchen. Go see it.
Serving up joy, love wrapped in taste. Cheers to the years and more to come in this little haven. We all feel that.
Do you enjoy fellowship, service, leadership development, networking, and having fun with the purpose? Then the Poteet Rotary Club invites you to join us Wednesdays at the Poteet Rotary Building on the Strawberry Festival grounds at high noon. See you there, partner.
Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
In the heart of Texas, where the stars shine bright, hitching a ride on a warm
It's
summer
in the
night.
picture in the
College
door.
stations where the Aggies cheer.
Where's all the new fish in the
Austin's
water?
got a vibe that'll bring you near. Yeah, Texas!
There's a picture behind the butter. But it's not butter beer.
Hey, everybody, welcome back.
Sorry,
was,
I'm yelling at Donovan. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Donovan has changed completely right now.
That was better looking.
Yeah. He's gotten younger, better looking,
Oh.
and now he runs a whole different farm.
That's
Totally.
crazy.
It's magical.
Magic.
Guys, welcome back. I'm sure you heard that music, the walk-in music. That walk-in music is SoTex AI. Oh, that is music that's specifically made by us for us. I love that song because it talks about. I don't know if you heard any of it, Tony Roy, but yeah, talks about college stations where the Aggies cheer.
Oh yeah.
And Austin's got a vibe that'll bring you near, I guess. Yeah. Speaking of that, how about the Aggies, man?
Oh yeah.
6-0.
Kicking butt.
6-0.
So far so good.
Best start to a season since 2016.
And I'm the reason behind it.
And she is the reason behind it. And I don't know if we can even say it because we're not even in the second hour yet.
All right.
We can say it. We could say it, right? Yeah, we can say it.
Okay.
Anyways, so the Aggies have had pretty slow starts, right?
Usually, yeah.
Mhm.
So she's figured out.
I don't watch football, so this is my time for me. Go on.
She's figured out that if I'm sitting there cross-armed, like, and she's like, "How's it going?" I'm
I'm
like,
hitting the bed.
I'm like, not good at all.
Mhm.
She's like, "Well, do I need to do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so she strips down naked, gets in the bathtub.
What? You make this sound so inappropriate. I
It
go
is-
to the
it is.
bathroom and I take a
No, it's
soak.
right there. Just boom.
No.
Drops it down.
No, it's not.
Strips
It's a
down naked.
nice, relaxing.
Oh, Donovan's
soak.
back. Donovan's back. Donovan got the clearest beer in the world. Hey!
Ah, man.
I didn't do anything.
So she'll strip down, and
What
she'll
are
get
you
naked.
talking about?
She'll go hop in the bathtub, and the moment that she is naked in the bathtub, freaking touchdowns galore.
Wow.
And it's worked 3 games in a row now.
What?
Awesome. It's like, oh, the Aggies are playing. Honey, go take a bath.
Yes, I'm
now.
gonna get it in the bath right now.
There's bubbles and all kinds of
Let me pour bubbles in there. For you.
Candles
Draw you a
lit,
bath.
little glass of champagne next to the tub, like get in there. All right.
I found some candy back there. At least I hope they're candy.
It is candy.
From Halloween last year.
No.
Those are my downers, bro.
No.
You know, man.
Whoa.
They are fresh candy.
This show has got to be the best show.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the best show, I got my backyard kitchen joke of the week.
Let's hear it, man.
Here it comes.
This is for you guys. Y'all ready? Backyard kitchen joke of the week. Who do I need to ask? I'm gonna ask the question.
You can ask me.
I'm gonna ask you.
Oh.
Where do ghosts buy their food?
Where do ghosts buy their food? I don't know.
This is the dumbest answer in the world. The ghostery store.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That was-
What do ghosts drink at parties?
Roy?
I don't know. What do they drink at parties?
Fine spirits.
Oh.
No. Okay.
It's better than bad spirits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's no good for anybody.
That's all I got. I'm done. You guys have a good episode.
All right,
That was
cool,
great.
thanks. Appreciate it.
No, so today is, or this week actually is part of National 4-H Week here in the United States. It's an official named week. With it being National 4-H Week, I wanted to pick your guys' mind on youth agricultural programs. How do they shape the future of agriculture, and how do they shape the future leaders? And what are some examples that you guys have seen?
Before we start,
Yeah, let's hear it.
because I know the answer.
Yeah.
But I want you to give me the wrong answer as to, and we're going to each one of us say what one of the H's represents.
Okay,
Mm.
You, my friend, Pat first.
Oh,
I'll start. Handkerchiefs to wipe your snot.
Oh, that's lovely.
Tony Roy.
heart.
Heart.
No, that's
That's
actually a correct answer.
You're supposed to give the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
wrong-
Heels.
That's a
Oh.
great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Heels to
I-
trot around
Yeah, yeah.
Your
in the
answer.
field.
Mhm, mhm. Hose
Those
for your
ca-
garden.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
yes.
some holes in the
Because
gut.
you need plenty of. I will say.
Heels.
Oh, jalapenos, huh? Huh?
Pretty sure it doesn't start with an H.
Jose.
But no,
No,
not an H
no.
either.
Jesus.
You're way off.
These all start with a J.
I give up.
It was a valiant effort, and I appreciate it.
I want to know what the 4-H's stand for. Tony Roy.
Oh, I already said heart.
Okay.
You want to hear the pledge?
All right, go. Do
What?
it. Do it.
You still know the.
I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living. for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
How do I
Dude,
remember that? You just started spitting it out, and I was like, oh my god, I remember that too.
that is incredible.
Yeah.
So, who was in 4-H?
This guy.
In 4-H?
I started, me personally, I started in 4-H when I was 8 years old. The youngest I could get in, because both of my sisters were in 4-H, and they were both very involved. Wendy was on state council. Misty, I think, made it to district council, somewhere like that. So I followed in their footsteps and joined 4-H and started when I was around 8 years old and did every project that I could, every project that I had time for. Really, for me, it helped shape me. But and I know what it did for me. I really want to know what you guys think it does, what programs like it. And I'm not just talking about 4-H. I'm talking about FFA. I'm talking about the Junior Grange, agricultural programs for youth. How did they shape our future in agriculture?
I got some stories. I'll wait for y'all.
Okay. Tony Roy, got it?
So I did 4-H probably when I was about 8 as well, and I did food and nutrition. And so my experience was a little bit different because I think we only did it for like 1 year. It was actually pretty good. I remember like going to a friend's house whenever we had our first meeting, and we would make some food, talk about the nutritional values, and then just good eating.
Wow.
So
I like that.
Yeah.
I did not participate in 4-H, but my kids did.
Yes, they did.
And
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
can tell you that they were active. The only one that didn't was Olivia. It just was not her thing. It teaches a lot. It teaches a lot about public speaking, about leadership, about sticking and following through with commitments and all of that. And I can tell you that I have seen that carry on with them in their lives as adults, which is great. We just have one really sad story from 4-H, and I'm not going to talk about it because it'll probably embarrass my baby. But yeah, it's a great experience, and it's also something that kind of brings the family together. So I was looking for this picture, and I just showed it to Pat, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but it was when Alejandro used to show pigs, and he's got the pig out of the trailer. My mom is closing the trailer behind him, and my grandfather is sitting there watching because, yeah, it was a family thing, and clearly I'm the one that took the picture. So there you go.
That's fantastic.
Quick question: did you have to be in 4-H to show in the livestock show?
4-H or FFA.
Or FFA.
You have to be in either or.
Well, then I guess I was in 4-H a little longer because I showed a lamb when I was in junior high.
Okay.
And that was an experience. Oh my god.
Did you cry?
No, as in like it was hard work.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
You gotta be
Hard work.
Yeah,
responsible.
we tried we used to do all kinds of things to get the lamb in shape. So we'd start it like way at the end of the field, and then we would chase it all the way back, and just running it. So we even got a go-kart, and chase it around with a go-kart, just make it run more.
Huh.
So, but one of the lambs was not very nice, and used to like if you turned your back to her
Really?
whenever you had some feed, she'd knock you down just to get the
Oh, yeah.
feed. So yeah, that was fun.
That's not fun.
I raised pigs, and when I was about 10 years old, my second year raising pigs, my pig was gigantic. My pig loved Oreo cookies.
Oh, wow.
Me too.
And I had some Oreo cookies in my pocket, and I was using them to train the pig. And I turned my back on that pig, and it was trying to get those Oreo cookies, and it threw me up and made my pants catch on the fence on the top of the cattle panel. And there I was, 40-pound me, hanging upside down by my pants.
Yeah.
I had that experience
That
on a
is-
tailgate when I was little.
Yeah.
Pigs were not involved.
Oh.
I fell off a tailgate and somehow got hooked, and I was dangling off. Mom, come help me!
So long story short, youth agricultural programs, they help us to have PTSD.
Right.
They give us a lot of trauma.
Sure do.
Yeah. I still don't like the way the lamb smells.
Yeah.
I don't like the way
I love
pigs-
gyros.
Like
Oh my gosh.
I love that, but like lamb chops.
Yeah.
No.
So,
Like the show? No, so here's my experience with 4-H. Or are you going to say something? Go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
go
I want to
ahead.
hear. Yeah.
So here's my experience with 4-H. I did showing, and a lot of people think that 4-H and FFA is only about showing, and that's like the furthest thing from the truth. In 4-H, I did food and nutrition just like you. I did it every year, and I actually went to state roundup my sophomore, junior, and senior year in food and nutrition with the item that I cooked. My last year, I cooked a homemade, homegrown sweet potato casserole. So it was sweet potatoes that I grew and made a sweet potato casserole. I ended up getting 4th place at state, which is pretty amazing
know.
because you get 3 entries per district, 12 districts. So getting 4th place out of 36 kids that were filed up to get to the top, that was a pretty good ranking.
What won that year?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
It better not have been something stupid like hot dogs.
It probably was. It probably was. Just like anything, it's pretty political, and but it is what it is. I will also say that I did the sewing project per se, but they had a fashion version of the project, so where you could go. It was the buying division, so you go and buy an outfit, and you just learn everything about it. You learn what the seams were, what the material is, what that material is good for. That was a pretty cool project. I made it to state in that, and what I bought was a jumper, a basketball outfit that I could use for just regular basketball, but then coveralls, or not coverall, like a coverall jumper that was all buttons that I could rip off.
Those were the best.
And
I still have a pair of those.
And it was like in the fashion show.
Oh my gosh.
The fashion show, that was the hit, because I went up there to show my outfit off, and I just get up on stage and went, snaps.
Yeah.
And the whole crowd was screaming, squealing.
Those were popular back in the 90s.
Yeah, I felt like Magic Mike.
I still have a pair from 1998. They're the Adidas ones with the buttons down the side. I still have them. I wear them. And
That's pretty new.
I also did methods demonstrations, which you know what methods demonstrations are?
No.
That sounds familiar.
So methods demonstrations is where if there is a certain process that you go through. Bodie and I actually did methods demonstrations together, and we made it to state my sophomore year and my senior year with the same methods demonstration. And we actually did that methods demonstration at the San Antonio Rodeo in front of about 7,000 people.
Oh, wow.
You know what we taught?
What?
We taught people how to tie fishing knots.
Oh, nice.
On stage. And this is my dad's genius idea, and it was a very good idea. We used lawnmower line, weed eater line, and we used locks to show people how to do the knots so they could see it from a distance.
Oh, very nice.
He taught everybody how to do the Palomar knot and the calico knot, and I taught everybody how to do the improved cinch knot. And basically, you get up in front of people, you teach people using visuals and by doing it in front of them. And yeah, I think we got 3rd or 4th place my senior year in that one. It's one of those things that you have lines that you learn, but really it should just be, you should just know it, because that way you don't have to have the lines.
Right.
And that's one of the things that kind of messed us up, is we would miss lines, and then we'd be like, where am I? You know?
Yeah.
And if you just know the process, which we did, and if we were just to guide people through it, kind of how we ad-lib this show, if you're good at ad-libbing, that's the way you should do a methods demonstration.
Yeah.
It should not be based on lines. And that was our mistake. We practiced way too much trying to learn the exact lines like it was going to be a play or a movie, and we shouldn't have done it that way.
So, did you said you were going kind of like off of a script?
We were going off a script that we wrote.
Were the judges privy to that?
No.
Okay, perfect.
The judges don't know, but it's when you get to like, oh, I'm on line number 4, and I'm like, yeah, you know, you need to do 8 twists, and then maybe the lock drops, you know.
Oops.
And then you're like, oh, where was I? And there's kind of an awkward moment, and one of the other, like your partner is like, yeah, so you do the twists again, you know.
the twist?
Yeah, come on, baby.
Yeah.
But I will say that those experiences for me, they help me not to be afraid of talk in front of people, and that's something that's very important in life. Being able to get in front of people and speak, and not be nervous and not be jittery about it. And I still, like, if I get in front of big groups, I'll still occasionally kind of get
that little butterfly.
get little butterflies. But once I get talking, it's kind of whatever. There's a lot of tricks that you can get past that, talking in front of crowds, and I'm sure you know about all of them. The biggest one is just imagine everybody naked, but that was always a problem for me because it's hard to walk off stage afterwards.
Yes. Can we stay for another 5 minutes or so?
Yeah. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize for that. But long story short, to cap off my thought process here, I think that these programs give kids skills to go into the future. Programs like FFA, where they very specifically teach row cropping, and they very specifically teach plasticulture in different facets, and they very specifically teach meat judging, which they do in 4-H also. They have very specific things that even can carry over into college. There's people that get degrees in some of this stuff that they're learning in FFA. Um,
Things you learn in FFA or 4-H. Excuse me, 4-H. Alejandro started rifle with 4-H. So a lot of people don't know. They think FFA, 4-H, it's animals. They don't realize that there's nutrition stuff, there's fashion stuff, there's clothing textiles, range management, all kinds of things. Shooting, archery, there's a whole thing, a lot of things that you can do. They have pistols, they have rifles and shotguns. So he started FFA shotgun team, went in, decided he really liked it, quit the 4-H rifle team, and he stayed with it for a while. He did stay with it. Jumped into their shotgun team, and thanks to that, he had a full ride to college.
Fantastic.
So there you go. If animals aren't your thing, there's other things that you can do in 4-H and FFA to be involved. So don't let that stop you.
Yep.
Absolutely.
There's something like 300 projects in 4-H that you can do.
Oh, wow.
When I was 12 or 13, I did a dog project where I raised dogs. We bought German short hairs, and we raised the German short hairs to be show dogs. Basically, we never actually made it to show, but we raised our German short hairs to be show dogs. And there's a Texas 4-H dog show, a state Texas 4-H dog show. We didn't make it to that. My dog was a little wild, and there's some trauma from that thing too. I went on to go. So I went to elementary school in San Antonio, and so I was still in elementary when this happened. I went to elementary school in San Antonio, so we would have to wake up when it's dark for my parents to make sure that I got me to school on time. We wake up at 6 o'clock to make sure that we got everything that we needed to do done with all of our animals and stuff, and then we'd head out. Well, I walked outside one morning to slip my boots on, and I had just rubber boots. I had my pants on and everything. Slid barefoot into my boots, and got about halfway across the yard, and then I just feel pop, 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 pop on top of my foot. And I slid my boot off, and there was a mama scorpion with like 100 baby scorpions that all had stung me on my foot. And still to this day, I can remember that happening, and I'm screaming in the yard, trying to punch the scorpion dead because I'm so mad at it because it hurt so bad. But I'm crying my eyes out. My mom, what's wrong? Scorpion in my boot. That's why you need to look at your damn boots. So now I look at my damn boots. So that's something that 4-H can do for you. It'll teach you something every day.
Yeah, sure will.
And it builds leaders.
It does too, man.
It builds leaders. So it gives everybody the opportunity from, your middle school age all the way to high, when you graduate. It gives you an opportunity to become a leader, to learn how democracy works, to learn how running for office works, and campaigning for yourself and campaigning in general. There's a lot of lessons that can be taught on a macro scale that can really, get through to kids and make them realize that there's a future out there in front of them, and this is their entry to this.
Right.
That's my take on it. What you got?
I got into FFA in the 9th grade because there were 2 clubs to be into or involved with. One was building trades. So they had the opportunity to actually use either the building trades, and the building trades guys would actually do household renovations, remodeling, would actually build walls, all this kind of stuff that you use in the construction world. FFA was geared more toward agriculture and stuff that you could use on the farm. As a freshman, I learned how to use a cutting torch, which I still use today. I know how to weld on just about everything because of those classes. And we know of all of the things that could possibly go wrong because we had 2 of the coolest teachers ever that ever graced Poteet. One of them was Mr. Bates.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
And another gentleman was Ed Geyer. He's passed away. He was also our teacher. And we learned about tools. We learned about fabricating. We learned how to think outside the box. And all these things I learned in that class I've applied today. One of the most fantastic things I learned about was actually raising a lamb. So this lamb we had the entire family put a lot of attention into this thing. I was, of course, the workhorse behind making this thing run and do all its chores and all this other stuff. And my family was there to support us. They'd help us repair the pins and all kinds of stuff, make sure this thing had plenty of shade. Learned a very valuable lesson. That year, I had one of the most docile lambs probably ever. Took it to get weighed, and I'm watching everybody that has their lambs on halters, and mine is
Just next to you.
6 inches away from my hip. And I walked everywhere, and I would actually cut my hand, and I would cup it, and I'd put it down, and this lamb would come and put its mouth right there, and then it would just do this everywhere. So this thing was very docile. I was very trained. Learned a hard lesson, man. Dogs attacked it.
Oh gosh.
And destroyed it, but didn't kill it.
Okay.
We called up to Mr. Geyer. He lived in Somerset. Mr. Bates lived closer. He shows up 8 o'clock on a Sunday, the middle of winter, and he says, "You go stay over there at the house. Me and your dad will take care of this." So needless to say, they had to put him down. And I was out of the show that year. And I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, this is a bummer." Learned a very valuable lesson, a life lesson about life and death. Subsequently, Mr. Bates would not let it in there. He says, "We'll get ready. We're going to have the entire class go out to the stock show." And I said, "Well, I have nothing to show." And he says, "I know, but you have to be there to help and to help the other students from Poteet get their gear together and all this other things, right?" So I went reluctantly, and he had me help in the lamb department, and I felt like crying every day that I was there. And then these other kids, for whatever reasons or another, said, "Man, we heard about your lamb. Can you show me that cup thing you did with your hand? Can you show us how to make him stand straight? What will happen if you rub his belly? What will happen if you rub his back? If I can't get my lamb to move forward, what do I do?" I'm giving these kids advice, and I'm just a 9th grader, and these kids are seniors. And Mr. Bates put all these people in front of me so I would show the next following years. That is what FFA and 4-H does to students. And then whether I was showing or not, of course, because band came the following year, and then football, and then baseball, and got really busy. I showed one more time my senior year, and I didn't make it through the sift, but I think if I remember correctly, only one more student made it from Poteet in the group of lambs. And yeah, she was one of my best friends, and she did good. Long story short, these are the things that youth clubs such as the 4-H and the FFA will actually help you in. And everything we talked about earlier, all the stories we shared about speaking in front of people, about actually managing your time, about starting a project from point A to the end. That's where youth groups come into play, and that's why they're so important. So if and when you have the opportunity, if you can be a buyer at some of these auctions, do so, and think outside the box. I know everybody wants to go for the grand champion and the reserve champion in first place and second place. Let's shoot for that last kid who barely made it, and he's just trying to recoup his money for his feed, his pen rent, and any inoculations that he had, plus the original purchase of the animal. So do your job, folks. Support FFA and 4-H.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. So
Pat's giving me this so we can hear what's coming.
yeah,
up.
so I want to
He says it's a surprise.
give me
I'm
what
trying to
we
say.
do
Do I
have a
need to close
surprise.
my eye?
You may have to turn. Oh, you have your headphones. Okay, we do have a surprise, and I'm gonna go ahead and add him to the stage right
it's a
now.
guy. Oh yeah.
Everybody,
Is it
he
Jared?
doesn't have a camera on, but I can hear him rustling around there. Everybody, welcome, Roman Gomez.
My friend.
Howdy.
Oh, I'm so happy. How are you?
I'm doing great, Prima. I'm doing great. I just got done teaching a class at Northwest Vista, and I'm heading home. But Pat
Did you
said
make
that
anybody
I could
cry?
give a call in, and here I am.
Oh, I love it. I'm glad you called in. Did you make anybody cry today?
No, didn't make anybody cry, but that was because the students who didn't show up to actually do their presentations, they don't realize the gravity of their situation. They're already 30 points down because they couldn't turn things in on time, Swear. Got to hold people accountable, unfortunately.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So Roman, last week we talked a little bit about it. I want to go ahead. Can you give us a little bit of an intro of what you actually do, what you teach, and tell us about your instruments that you have in space?
Okay, so I have been working at Southwest Research Institute now for the past 17 years. I started there as a graduate student, and when I completed my PhD through Rice University, they basically kept me on. I was well versed with their plasma instrumentation. And so that's what I've been doing now for them. I have, again, plasma is one of the, believe it or not, plasma is a fourth state of matter. We don't really experience it much because we're not existing at the temperatures at which it can manifest itself. But it is the dominant form of matter in the entire universe. So it's things like the solar wind coming off the sun, or the plasma environment of the Saturnian, or even the Jovian magnetospheres. So my job is to build instruments that measure properties, how fast that stuff is moving, how much of it is present, what it's made of. And that is what I've been doing now, again, for the past 17 years. This past year, we launched 3 plasma instruments. 2 of those launched on July the 23rd. Those are the Tracer. They're on the Tracer's mission. They are currently orbiting the Earth 590 kilometers above the surface of the Earth, orbiting about 19 times a day. And they are measuring plasmas in areas called the cusp, where we have the northern and southern portions of the magnetic field. And then the one that just launched at the beginning of this month is a solar wind monitor. It is there to monitor the solar wind. It's kind of the last line of defense against any kind of solar extreme events, things like solar flares or coronal mass ejections. It's there to let us know when something big and bad is coming our way and give us a chance to at least react. So in addition to that, I teach astronomy and physics at both Northwest Vista College and St. Mary's, and then I go to anime conventions on the side, and then call in to podcasts from time to time.
Awesome, man.
And he also writes letters of recommendation for college applicants at his.
That's right, because that's family. We got to take care of family.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, he wrote a letter for Olivia. Roman, so last week we talked a little bit about 3i Atlas, where it is right now, close to Mars, or close-ish, relatively. A lot closer to Mars than it'll ever be to us. What do you think 3i Atlas is? There are some astronomers, and a lot of people call them kooks, that say it could be, some type of alien probe, and not like that, Donovan.
Yeah, not like Cartman style, right? Well, I mean,
what do you think it is?
It is definitely interesting. Its trajectory is interesting. It's very similar to, remember, Oumuamua a few years back, right? It was something coming in from outside the solar system. And so, I was talking to a friend about this at work. A lot of the compositional measurements that they're making are measurements that they're making using reflectance, right? Because this stuff doesn't give off any real electromagnetic radiation. It's probably essentially cold. So what you're having to do is you're looking at light that's coming off of it. So in my opinion, that kind of biases your measurement, and you can get information about it, but I don't think it's sufficient enough to make any kind of argument as to its origin. I think you would have to get closer. You'd have to do a little bit more elemental analysis. It's a mystery. It's a mystery with an interesting trajectory, is what it is right now. But I think what it's doing right now is stimulating everyone's imagination, right? Because the biggest question is that we have is, are we alone, not just in this galaxy, but in this entire universe? And if you could, and this is one of the things that irks me, how sometimes the space program seems to be more reactionary than proactive. I mean, if I had my druthers, we have a whole bunch of probes actually flying out there to do in situ measurements, right? Land on it. What's this thing made of? I think we need to start being a little bit more proactive in that respect.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I read this week that astronomers are backtracking Atlas to see exactly where it came from.
Yep.
And they've now backtracked it 3 billion years older than our solar system. And it's never even been anywhere close to another star, even 10 billion years ago.
Interesting.
They have no idea where this thing came from because they cannot track it to any one star because it's that old. It has to be from the beginning of our universe.
Yeah, and I think the thing that is really hard to kind of keep a mind on is that when we look at a galaxy, we see it as almost kind of frozen in space, right? That like this thing doesn't move at all. That nothing could be further from the truth. I mean, as a matter of fact, our sun makes an orbit around the Milky Way every 220 million years, something like that. So considering that velocity, it's like 225 million years or something like that. So considering that velocity and the current age of the sun, we've orbited the Milky Way about 20 times, right? What I'm saying there then is that it's hard to determine where this thing came from because it isn't necessarily coming from a source that would be stationary, right? Mm-hmm. It came from something and then that source could have easily moved. So even if you were able to backtrack it, was the galaxy moving in a predictable enough fashion that you could make a reasonable assumption of its original position?
That's a fantastic thought.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely fantastic thought. Very deep thought. I do have a question for you. Do y'all have any questions for him, or is it just me?
No.
Am I just the one amazed by Roman?
No, I love hearing him talk. So I love when he posts stuff on
You have
Facebook.
questions, Donovan?
Read it. It's great.
I have a question, but you go
Roman,
ahead.
Yes.
Thank you for being on our show.
Oh, absolutely.
First of all, space fascinates me. And as a reward for being on our show, I'd like to give you something of a celestial gift.
Ooh.
We're going to give you a bottle of Eclipse wine, which is
Yay.
interactive.
Nice.
To the label, you can actually see an eclipse passing by. Long story short is, I have a question. It's only because it came up in a show about maybe 5 or 6 series ago for us. What does plasma taste like?
Well, if it's human plasma, I'm sure it doesn't taste very good. But let's put it this way: if you decided to go and take a chunk of plasma, the sun is a very good example of a plasma. So I guess it would be hotter than a habanero. That would be for sure.
Yeah.
We're talking definitely hotter than ghost pepper. That's for sure.
Okay, that satisfies my curiosity. Second question is about Atlas. It's flying at a tremendous speed, isn't it?
It is. It is flying at a significant speed. Yeah.
What is happening to anything that's in front of it as it approaches?
It's funny. Depending on its mass, objects, of course, their gravitational influence is all predicated on their mass, right? That's why we're really happy that we have a planet like Jupiter in our solar system. It's incredibly massive, something like, I think it's 1/1000th the mass of the sun, which means that even though it's not a star, its gravitational field is significant enough that it will attract asteroids, things that would be damaging to the Earth, it basically is the best asteroid catcher in our solar system. So Atlas, if it's got a significant enough mass, it could perturb the orbit of smaller objects, right? Maybe say something in the asteroid belt or something like that. The most dangerous thing about an object like Atlas is if it actually hits something, right? Because kinetic energy goes as 1/2 times the mass of the object times its velocity squared. And so something like that hitting Mars, hitting the Earth would be absolutely catastrophic. There is no way. We don't have the machinery to deal with something like that. And this is, my students always have this sense of existential dread when I talk about this. Something like that, or a nearby supernova explosion. I said, we really feel safe on our ball of mud, and we are. Don't get me wrong, but nearby supernova explosion, something like 3I Atlas colliding with the Earth, the universe ends us, and it doesn't bat an eyelash. So if that doesn't give you a sense of existential dread, I don't know what does. I start my semester every semester. I tell my students, my job is to make you feel as insignificant as possible. If you still feel significant by the end of the semester, let me know, and I'll put you in contact with a really good counselor, because you've got better confidence than I do. That's for sure.
That's fantastic.
That's how you get your students to cry.
Yeah, confidence or ego.
Confidence or ego? Which one is it? Yeah, I gotta know.
Yeah,
last
basically
question.
the same. I've been saying that.
Last question for me. Is it true that there are some asteroids and some orbital objects close to the Earth that are made or comprised of gold, platinum, and or diamonds?
There are. I mean, they're not all over the place. I mean, it's funny. It used to be there's gold and then there are hills. Now there's gold and then there are asteroids, right? Again, trying to actually get an accurate measure of how much is out there is difficult, because it's very hard to kind of go and scan. But it's funny. We have to remember that everything that we see, that pretty much that the universe is composed of, especially the more massive elements, all come about from stars dying, and it's this constant. It's this cycle of stars living, stars dying, and spewing their guts into the skyways. That's what led to the formation of our solar system. It's what leads to the formation of those asteroids out there as well, because they all form one unit. So it's very plausible that if the same elements that we have extant on the Earth, why wouldn't they be in these asteroids? I think it's entirely possible.
No, he's here.
He's here.
We can't hear him.
I can't hear.
Donovan can't hear you, but
That's okay. I can hear you.
long story short, Donovan, he called you dumb.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
So Roman, we have one more question before we're going to go to break, and we really appreciate you having on. Did y'all have any questions for him?
I do. If you
Go
can,
ahead.
very quickly. I talked about the challenge that you have basically thrown down as far as getting representation as a young man that's interested in STEM. Could you tell us just a little bit about this? Because I think it's great. I think what he's doing is great, because he's being proactive, getting representation for the Hispanic community, males, females, it doesn't matter, in STEM. And I think what you're doing is great. So could you tell us a little bit about that?
Most definitely.
I appreciate that question. And, growing up here in San Antonio, science was never something that I thought I could do. Right. And because whenever I looked on TV, there was no Hispanic guys who were doing science for NASA or anything like that. What's that?
The Chapulín Colorado guy?
Oh, there you go. Right. The guy with the hammer, right?
Yeah, that's close as we got.
Yeah, and when I think of a physicist, I think of Enrico Fermi. I think of Albert Einstein. I don't think of Roman Gomez because I didn't grow up with anyone who looked like me. And, I think as a young man, the easiest way to get me to do something was to tell me that I couldn't do it. And somewhere along the line, someone told me that I couldn't be a physicist. And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to shove this right down your throat. And again, I took a very long route. I was, biology pre-med at one time because I didn't know what else I wanted to do. I always say that as a Hispanic male, I knew I could be one of three things: a doctor, a lawyer, or a Catholic priest. Catholic priest, nope. I like girls way too much. Lawyer, no. And doctor seemed to be the thing to do, but I just didn't see a future in medicine. But boy, once I took that calculus and that, took that engineering or that university physics, something clicked. But, I think going through that, I was still very individualistically driven. I didn't look up and look around. It was just like, okay, I've got this single-minded objective. I've got to complete this. But when I did, I started being a professor afterwards. I about a year after I got my PhD, or a year and a half, I started teaching. And I started seeing that a lot of students, especially at St. Mary's in Northwest Vista, first generation students, they would have these dreams and they would just stop. And they would have these dreams there would be issues with their family, issues with the culture, and they would just stop. And I'm like, what's going on? I don't feel represented, or I don't see anyone who looks like me. And I started realizing how powerful that was when I had a student at St. Mary's, a first generation Hispanic female by the name of Rebecca. And when Rebecca first talked to me, she didn't say Dr. Gomez. She came up to me and she just said, "Hey, Roman, astrophysics sucks." And I said, well, that's fine, Rebecca. I said, I'm a physicist, which puts me in less than 1% of the world's population. I go, then I'm an astrophysicist, which puts me in less than 1% of that. And I go, and then I'm Mexican. And she goes, well, what does that mean? I said, well, that means that if you're betting on whether a unicorn exists or I exist, you're probably better off betting on the unicorn. So, she laughed, and I kind of laughed about it as well. But when she got her PhD from Texas A&M in material science, she told me, and I don't hold it against her, Pat. I love
her. or Tony Roy also wears that that ring of gold too.
Yeah, no, I went there. I went to Texas A&M when she defended, and I went there when she walked, and I was very proud. It was like one of my own kids. But, I think Rebecca, and being her mentor, really spurred me on to this question of representation. And I think that's what really has led me full circle to kind of, okay, that's why I threw that gauntlet down at the beginning of the semester and said, look, I'll go talk to any SAISD school. I'll talk to any school who wants their kids to understand that, hey, you don't have to leave town to go work for NASA. You can work at Southwest Research. You can go to UTSA. And there's people who will mentor you through that process, and you don't have to feel alone anymore. And honestly, there were a lot of times I felt alone, though I wasn't. I had some professors who actually supported me. And now, because I had that, I have to. I'm pretty much obligated to do the same thing with the next generation. And that's exactly what it's all about.
That's fantastic, man.
You're doing great things, Primo. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Primita.
I'm very proud of you.
I'm proud of him, and I just
met him.
Virtually met you today.
Well, I have one more question for you, Roman, and we got to go to break.
I have half a question.
Okay, well, you start with a half a question because we're going to go right into break off of my question. So go ahead.
This is real quick. Will time travel ever be achieved? I know probably not in our lifetime, but
was that your question?
Kind of.
Time travel is up.
Time travel. Yeah,
I think
to be
reverse
transported.
reverse time travel, probably not, unless we find a way to completely circumvent the laws of the universe. Forward time travel, that's a no-brainer. Travel at the speed of light or go hang around outside of a black hole. Because when you travel closer to the speed of light, the faster you travel through space, the less time you experience. So there's that whole twin paradox of Albert Einstein, right? But traveling backwards in time, probably, I mean, most of the scientific community thinks that's just not ever going to be possible. But then again, once upon a time, we thought that man couldn't fly, and, we take airplanes every day. So who knows?
So that was kind of somewhat my question. And now I kind of feel dumb that I'm going to actually still ask this question. So we about a month ago we did a special show where we talked about spooky stuff that happened, and that includes seeing UFOs, seeing weird things that are unexplainable. For instance, of mine is I watched 3. It looked like, and this was probably 20 years ago, even more probably. This was when I was a camp counselor at the 4-H Center, so this was in 1998. So it definitely wasn't Starlink, but it looked like Starlink satellites that were trailing each other. And I was like, that's weird. There's 3 of them right there together. And right as I was saying that, they came and did 3 full circles and then just disappeared. Like they came to almost a complete stop, did 3 full circles around each other, and then disappeared. My theory, and all of us were talking about that we've experienced some type of UFO phenomenon, something that we can't explain.
Yeah.
And what I've told Joanna before is my theory has always been those are future time travelers coming back and doing time traveling, literally like doing tourism. Time tourism. So like a lot of the major battles that have happened, they see UFOs around them. A lot of the major even natural disasters that happen, you see UFOs prior and during.
Well, there's even a story back in like the 1500s or something where people in like Europe witnessed something happening up in the sky where it's like blue spheres and red spheres basically doing some sort of aerial battle.
Yeah,
like
1614.
Documented back then.
There's a painting of it.
Yeah.
But long story short, is it plausible that those are time tourists?
I don't know. I mean, it's, again, traveling forward in time makes perfect sense to me, right? And I jokingly state that the time to go and park outside of black hole is right around tax time, right? Because then, you hang out there for a year, and just maybe the IRS is gone. But with your luck, no, you probably just owe 1,000 years of back taxes now. But it's again traveling backwards in time. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. You would have to dive into the black hole at Einstein-Rosen bridge, and you'd have a black hole in. I think you got 2 different types of black hole in this case. You'd have a black hole in space, which would allow you to be at 2 points in space simultaneously. That's what we would call a wormhole. And then you could have a wormhole in time, which would allow you to be at the same location, but at different times. And that's what we're talking about here. Now, again, a black hole provides a completely mathematically viable means by which you could time travel. But the question is, all right, who wants to be the first person to try to jump in and find out? Because once you go into a black hole, that's it. You've exited the universe, so to speak.
Oh yeah. And last question, Roman, we really appreciate you having you on. I'm sure Joanna's got a really big smile. I don't know if you can see our camera. She's got a really big smile on her face. Good to hear from you. Good to talk to you. Glad to have you on. But before we go to break, one last question. This is an easy one. It is 8:15 p.m. And what happens at that time?
OU still sucks?
Correct.
No.
Correct answer. That's something we can all agree on. Thank you, Roman. We're gonna go to break, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you again soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, guys. You have a great night. Thank you very much for having me on.
All right.
Black
Bye.
holes.
Years ago, a spark
Hey guys, Pat West with SoTex here to talk to you about the Backyard Kitchen. Located at 973 Avenue H in Poteet. They're always bringing the great deals on good meals. Let's talk about what we got this week. We got the Backyard Kitchen family meal deals. Singles for only $24.99, doubles for $32.99. You get 4 cheeseburgers, 4 drinks, and a large loaded fry. Then you got the Texas Frito Backyard. For $9.99, you get that delicious burger, fries, and a drink. Lastly, you get the BYK Burger Bowl for $8.99, and you get that delicious bowl with a drink. Look at that. And as always, they do deliver. Call them 830-399-9639, and it'll be right on the way. Backyard Kitchen. Go see it.
Serving up joy, love wrapped in taste. Cheers to the years and more to come. In this little haven, we all feel that.
Do you enjoy fellowship, service, leadership development, networking, and having fun with the purpose? Then the Poteet Rotary Club invites you to join us Wednesdays at the Poteet Rotary Building on the Strawberry Festival grounds at high noon. See you there, partner.
Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
Berry, rockin' everywhere. Berry, rockin' everywhere. Berry, rockin' everywhere. Rockin' everywhere. Rockin' everywhere.
I found you, Miss Right Berry, get in the basket. Oh, you're so cute.
Guys, welcome back to the last segment where we cuss and moan about everything, and Donovan transforms into another handsome man.
I'm just having
Again.
a moment right
Again.
now.
Once again, we got another handsome man. Donovan has changed. Oh, he's back. Donovan's back. Run! Run!
Out of my chair.
Pardon.
Guys,
It's too cold in here, man. I'm telling you.
she told me to turn the air down.
Okay, you can make
No,
it
okay,
warmer.
so I think
I
that
like the jacket.
Hispanics
Here.
always get temperatures confused. When they say turn it down, they're like, don't make it as cold.
Oh no, turn it
No,
down.
turn
means
it down.
Turn it down makes it colder.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
I like it.
Or was I?
So we are going to try dessert now.
Oh, yeah.
For dessert, guys, today we have sugar wafers from HEB. HEB brand sugar wafers. That's a lot of glare there. There we go. HEB brand sugar wafers. We got coffee flavor, strawberry flavor, and chocolate flavor.
Oh.
And if you guys want, let's try one of each.
Okay.
While we're trying these, guys, you in the audience, we appreciate all your comments, and we're sorry that we weren't able to get to them. We had a special guest and a very cool guest.
Yes.
And a lot of comments. But guys, I guarantee you, I have every one of your names on the wheel. And on the wheel today, we will be spinning for this here. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Jar of peach jam. And we're going to be spinning for this cup because somebody never came and got it. So Donovan says it gives you unlimited drinks at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas.
If you're
Find
not
out.
caught.
Yeah, if
We're
you
gonna
don't get
find
caught.
You don't get.
So
Yeah.
this cup will be there, and then as always, we have our $20 gift certificate to the Backyard Kitchen, or you can do a family meal deal. Which last week,
No, this week. Yesterday.
well, last week,
Yesterday.
last week, Joanna's mom, Martha, won and it wasn't rigged, I promise. Won the Backyard Kitchen gift certificate, and yesterday we went and took advantage of it. And Brad said you cheated, didn't you?
And it was delicious, and I loved it.
And it was really good.
It was really nice.
I'm pretty
to
sure you
go
didn't
have
put my
dinner.
name on there, and I should have won it because
Yeah.
I was there like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
You commented after.
No,
I specifically remember.
You know
it was
what? There's
after
a
we cheated.
lag. There's a lag.
Okay.
So
Maybe it was a wormhole.
A wormhole.
And you know what? That's probably why. Because time just.
You need a light?
Yes.
Oh, for your what? You don't smoke them. You eat them.
I know that.
Okay.
Well,
so-
then why does the phrase "smoke them if you got them" even exist?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so
I like them toasted.
I'm not a coffee drinker. Not really a fan of coffee, but I'm gonna try it.
Do you have a coffee?
It smells very strong.
I have a chocolate.
Ooh,
Okay.
I want one of those.
I'm gonna try coffee.
Strawberries right here.
Coffee. Let's try it.
That was chocolate.
This
Oh, yeah.
tastes. This
Oh,
does.
it's actually
this
really
is
good.
coffee.
Here we go. This is chocolate. This does taste like plasma.
You and some of your
Okay.
plasma.
The coffee
Here's the chocolate.
has a very distinct after flavor of coffee, but it's good.
It is. So it smells very strongly of coffee, and I was afraid I wasn't gonna like it, but it's really good. It's like it's like a latte. It's sweet.
It tastes like the
creamy.
mocha.
It's good. It's good. I would eat these.
Coffee, yes. That's it.
That was chocolate.
All right.
You
Now we're
still
going for chocolate. Did you have a comment on coffee? Did you try coffee?
But
I did it.
this is very reminiscent of a creme brulee espresso.
Mm.
Okay, now I got to try another one.
Wait, you got to share that with me.
Okay. Bring it in half.
You and I are sharing chocolate. There you go. Oh yeah.
I kind of want to mix the chocolate and the coffee.
I know.
All right. What do you think of the coffee? Do you like it?
Coffee is good.
Would you eat it again?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
With coffee.
Not with a glass of milk.
Dip it in the coffee.
I dip it in the coffee.
Smart. That is
Okay.
smart.
All right. Well, let's see.
We doing chocolate now?
Chocolate.
Oh, you.
Choc-
We still need to hear what
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to say
yeah.
about.
Oh
coffee.
no, it's good. But I don't know.
It's an after flavor of coffee. You don't taste it on the initial.
Is the fragrance getting to you? Is
The
it
fragrance reminds me of instant coffee.
instant coffee?
Yeah,
Yeah, like a Nescafe. Hey,
Yep.
something went wrong.
Exactly.
What happened? Where'd you
We
go?
lost Donovan.
Hey,
That's
come
okay.
back.
Luckily, we still have his voice. So.
The soothing sounds of Donovan Garcia.
The soothing sound. Hold on, let me turn on auto tune here.
From plasma.
soothing sounds.
of John.
That's really bad. Really, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, well, you'll hear it later.
Oh, no.
It's still auto tuning my voice right now, and I
Really?
hate it. I
Sound like
absolutely
R. Kelly
hate
or
it.
something or what?
Yeah,
I love it. Never mind.
we're gonna finish this out sounding like Donovan's back on stage here.
Hey. There he is.
Did you try the strawberry?
Not yet. We're gonna
Oh.
try chocolate. Wait, did you only try? I haven't eaten mine.
All right,
Oh,
let's try.
chocolate.
Oh, no,
Okay.
Let's try the
For
chocolate.
everybody to try chocolate.
Chocolate.
No.
Chocolate.
Started with the coffee.
There we go.
These are
Strawberry.
glittery now.
Are we trying chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this thing is still auto tuning.
Is it just you or is it
Are you
all of
actually
us?
on tune?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, auto tune's doing it for me.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna sing off tune on purpose. Hey, it sounds good.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
So the chocolate,
Whitney Houston.
Chocolate's
Go.
the chocolate berries taste like snozberries.
Oh,
Snozberries tastes like snozberries.
I like the chocolate. It's like pudding, like fudge pudding.
Dude, you know what this tastes like?
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you what this tastes like.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
A Kit Kat without the outer coating.
Oh, hold on.
Mhm,
Let me try that again.
No, they're over there.
Yes,
Chocolate.
Love
I get that.
I love Kit Kat.
Oh,
And
there
let
you
the
go.
chocolate fall off of it,
Yeah.
and eat the wafers.
And just keep
You
going.
know, with a big red.
What?
Yes. So, like when you say Kit Kat, I'm thinking like I need a big red. And I
Wow.
have one at home.
So
And it
say
better
some
still
cookies.
be there when I get home. My daughter better not drink it. Like,
Which daughter?
Lord,
Oh,
she always drinks my soda.
I think I don't think so. She's perfect and everything.
All right.
What do you think of the chocolate?
We got some major echoes, reverb. There you go. The reverb's gone. No, I went through all the settings, and while y'all were talking, I sounded like monsters, chipmunks. I had to. The
Really?
only thing, yeah, the only thing is I have to like.
Chipmunks.
Well, I have to scale back to it, but I can actually. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this in there.
We have nothing drinking. Right about there. All right, go ahead. Christmas, Christmas time is here. We've been good for Christmas. Y'all are gonna have to go back and let me turn this off.
Y'all are gonna have to go back and watch the show just to hear that part.
Can't say
It was
we don't
pretty
have
fantastic.
Fun.
Awesome.
We do
Can't
have a
say
lot
that.
of fun
I'm
together.
gonna
All right.
borrow that.
Did we do the strawberry yet? Is this
No.
strawberry?
I need a strawberry.
I think that's strawberry.
Yep, strawberry.
I think the strawberry is amazing.
Yeah.
Did you have a strawberry?
I did already.
I love the chocolate.
I've been eating these for a while.
Well, we have a bunch of laughing faces from that little part, so that's pretty good.
Good. People are tuning in. Okay.
Almost Christmas.
Strawberry. Okay. Which one's your favorite out of the? Well, you need to let Donovan try first. I don't want to.
You get snort.
I'm personally not impressed by the strawberry.
Well, It smells like strawberry bubblegum.
Like, and we always want to give an honest assessment for you guys because that's what we're doing. We're not sponsored by HEB by any means, so we can give an honest assessment. And to me, strawberry is not my favorite. It's kind of tastes artificial strawberry, which is understandable.
Sure.
I like it.
It is good.
I like it. It's like
So-
like the fresas y crema is what it reminds me
Yeah.
of.
Mm.
It's good. I like it. I would eat it again.
It does have artificial flavor.
Ta-da!
That's the funny thing. It's artificial flavor, just like you said.
Yeah.
100%.
I think the coffee was my favorite, and I never thought that the coffee would be my favorite, but I think the coffee was my favorite out of the
I do
three.
like the strawberry though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not bad, but
So here we go. We got 3 votes for
Rank 'em.
strawberry.
Rank
Three-
'em.
3 votes for strawberry.
But you know what?
I love the
This
strawberry.
Actually has coffee in it.
It would. It would. Because how can you? Could you
Well,
artificially?
No,
No.
not really.
That's not true. I have, hold on.
Artificial coffee.
I have a coffee scented candle oil,
She has
and it does
artificial-
not have coffee on
Does
it.
it taste like coffee?
I'm not going to drink it.
Mm.
Sorry.
I love drinking her candles when it's nice and warm. You know,
Mm.
really gets in there.
I
Goes
have to
down,
find it. I'm going to look for it. Y'all keep talking.
It goes down so smooth.
My favorite
Yes.
is chocolate.
You know, instead of
Did you
eating
know-
fiber, you eat
Wax.
wax, and it just
No.
grabs everything in your intestines. It just
That's-
One
Did
long
you know that vegetables are
stalactite
fat?
of wax.
So second,
That is-
second ingredient is vegetable fat.
that is a visual.
Oh,
You didn't hear him?
No, but I don't want the visual.
I'm scared.
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't want. The
I
visual.
promise you do.
Okay.
I said you drink the wax hot, and you rather than having fiber, it just really gets everything out. And he says it's just one long stalactite.
Stalactite of wax.
Why? Why are y'all like this?
Because it's hour number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, literally number 2.
Oh my God.
Hey, there's a bunch more laughing faces. Look at this.
Look at that.
Apparently, it's just Joanna that doesn't think we're funny.
I guess
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I really, that picture that Pat put for the promo, the one that you took, where I'm like, that's my face 99%
Every time.
of the time.
Mm,
on the
mm,
Instagram.
Maybe
Mhm.
98%.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So you know what? You know what I forgot to ask Roman, and I want to ask him.
I was a great child. Great.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
Okay, that's all I need to know then. I was going to ask, with all this plasma that he's dealing with and has knowledge about, can he get us a discount on plasma TVs?
Yeah, that's smart.
That's
smart.
It's funny because there's 2 things that come to mind when I hear plasma. One, of course, selling plasma to make money in college.
Keystone Lights. Yep.
Remember that?
Yep.
And then the other one was the old Spider-Man cartoons. Morbius
Yeah.
was always raving about, I need plasma, I need plasma. That was like basically because he was a vampire. So, but it wasn't blood. It was plasma.
Plasma.
He was after. And of course, the old 90s Spider-Man cartoons. So
Yeah.
I know, nerd, but it's cool.
Spider-Man.
I enjoy
No, you're
it.
right. You're right.
Radioactive.
I think of when you stick a fork in the microwave and turn it on.
Wow. Plasma arc.
That was literally plasma
Mm.
that comes off the fork.
Did I find it?
I did
That's
that
what I
with,
think
with
of.
a CD, and it just
This-
lights up.
You just
Oh,
popped up out of nowhere. I did find it.
I find it. This scent is not a favorite scent.
Pass it over,
I
man.
like the way it smells. It's
Man,
not.
it's
It's not a
crusty.
favorite.
So what is this?
It's fragrance oil. So it's what you.
Ooh, that actually smells like
It's-
coffee liqueur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells great, but it's not a big seller. But I like it. I use it to cleanse my palate
So-
in between making candles.
You can use this to cleanse a 100-year-old sink with rust. That is horrible. That is the most horrendous thing that I've ever had the displeasure of smelling.
Does it smell like plasma?
No.
Does it smell like space?
No.
So this actually reminds me. Patron makes a coffee flavored
Mhm.
tequila,
Oh,
Really?
It's
and
good
that is
too.
what this smells like.
You'd
Yeah.
have to be
It's
drunk
good,
to
too.
enjoy that.
I don't know.
drink it.
That just doesn't sound.
No, it's
Don't-
just in the morning.
Oh.
So coffee tequila, yeah.
You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
There you
Mhm.
go.
Oh, there
Smells
you
like
go.
coffee liqueur.
Yeah.
Wow, it does. Yeah.
Wow,
Big
no,
time.
why? I'm going to give you $10 to give that to me so I can go throw it away as far as I can.
Okay.
I don't want you around that anymore,
Money first.
Don't bring that around us ever again.
Fine.
Ah,
Let me
I
read a
won't
couple.
linger.
Let me read a couple comments here. Simon Garcia, what's up, dude?
Hey, Simon.
He says today is also National Boss Day. Y'all should celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Happy Bosses Day,
Yeah.
everybody. And
Oh,
happy
Oh,
Bosses
by the
Day to
way,
you,
y'all are
Simon.
all fired.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Especially me.
Ah,
Me is firing me.
was it the
I'm
bad?
going, me is going on
It was the coffee
unemployment now.
smell.
Hello. Yes, I'd like to file a complaint.
On me. Second comment. Dustin Delgado says, raising lambs for FFA taught me so much. My Nubian show herd was so successful because of it. Shout out to Mr. Hunter and Mr. Lanier.
Nice.
Cool, man.
That's very cool.
Big shout out. I hope that those people are watching this show. I really doubt they are because I doubt they know about us, but
Hey,
who
man,
knows?
You never know.
Never can tell. Somebody's going to show us,
You'd
though.
be surprised who knows who around here
Yeah.
and what information they want to give you. It's crazy. So,
Sure it is, man.
Yeah.
Small town.
Jeff,
Even if they make some of the stuff up.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of the time. You should
Jeff-
hear the rumors I've heard about myself. It's great.
Yes.
Jeff Rankin says, go Rattlers, class of
Oh.
15. So I guess he was referring to something that Roman was talking about.
Probably.
One
Oh,
of the-
St.
one of the-
Mary's.
St.
Yeah,
Mary's?
Go Rattlers, class of
Oh.
15. And then he says, gosh, you're old, Pat.
Ah,
Ha ha ha.
Mm,
I'm older than you, so yeah.
And I'm older than you, so.
And I'm older than y'all.
Oh.
I'm like Saturn. You can count the rings on me.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask Roman about the Jupiter accretion theory, which is that Jupiter started in the inner solar system and cleaned up the asteroid belts that were here, which made it safe for Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Earth to exist
What about the
without
Kuiper Belt?
too many asteroids hitting us because Jupiter cleaned all them out as it
We should
moved
have,
outwards.
I know it'd be hard because of his teaching schedule, but we should try, like maybe over Christmas break, have him come and do a show with us. in
Sure.
Yeah,
person.
when he's
And
not,
just let him
doesn't
talk.
have a
He
class.
could give
From-
us a lesson.
From just a 2-hour show of just him.
Just him talking.
Yeah.
He could do it. I know he could do
See,
it.
here's the thing, right? That's a very good theory, Pat.
Mhm.
However, I do believe at one given time, at any given time, and at multiple levels in the plethora of galaxies, that there are Earths, smaller, bigger,
Oh, yeah.
just like ours. And I believe that at one time, in our own solar system, there may have been 3 or 4 Earths with people. And the asteroids either consumed them or A1 Atlas knocked them down or an M1A1 tank. No, that's not
Mhm, mhm.
Or aliens.
That's the
aliens. And these are all possible theories. And wouldn't you like to know the answer?
Yes.
Well, you know that
Want to know the answer.
that Mars in the Valles Marineris, the biggest valley in the entire solar system that we know of, there is a radiation reading that you get there that could only be given by a nuclear explosion going off there.
Wow.
And so the theory that we came here from Mars because Mars was falling apart, that kind of gives credence to it, and that there was an advanced civilization on Mars that destroyed itself, and so we had to come to Earth.
Sure.
Mhm.
Closest one to Mars. In transit, a lot of the ships got destroyed. A couple of the ships made it. We're thriving and surviving. We got some of these jet propulsion electromagnetic spheres that we're riding around in. And then, bam, another asteroid hits and knocks us back into the Stone Age.
I know with a lot of the conversation that we have, like stars, astronauts, I just get like movies that pop in my head. You know,
Yeah.
like just this one right here, like John Carter.
Yes.
Was the one
yes.
that comes with Mars. Before that, of course, Interstellar.
Yes.
So
Stellar.
like everything that you guys have been talking about, I've just been like daydreaming about movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's the movie with who's the guy
Matthew
that
McConaughey.
plays the
Yes.
That's Interstellar.
The
isn't it?
Martian.
It is Interstellar.
Could we get him
It's
to
the
come
Martian,
see us?
right?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no, that's with Matt
Damon.
Damon.
where-
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
You're always saving Matt Damon. Like he's
Who's the-
always
Who's the guy who plays
No, they
Lieutenant
didn't
Dan?
That's
Gary Sinise?
Gary
Sinise,
Sinise.
yes.
So Gary Sinise
He's
has
awesome.
a movie about going to Mars, and it's from like the late '90s. He has a movie about going to Mars, and all these mysterious things keep
Is
happening
that
to all the
Red
Planet.
Red Planet.
Maybe
Was that it?
I don't know.
That's the one that comes to mind.
I don't know a lot of movies.
Or it's Journey to Mars or Red Planet or one of those things.
Mm.
It has Gary Sinise in it, and I watched it the other day, and I'd watched it when I was younger, and watching it later in life, I'm like, wow, this is like really deep because Gary Sinise, you know, he's just to kind of shorten it, all of his family has died. His wife and kid died in a car accident, so he's really got nothing to live for other than going and seeing the universe. And so he's like, yeah, I'll take a trip to Mars, knowing that I might not make it back to Earth. Why not? All this stuff starts happening to where they don't know if they're going to be able to get back off the planet. Like all the rockets and stuff start breaking down, and mysterious stuff keeps happening. They go and try to scan this rock with the LiDAR system, and the rock zaps it, like shoots it, and it makes it explode. But they don't ever see that LiDAR system, that's what happened. So they go back out, and they're like, "What happened to our?" They go try to find their LiDAR system that was on a little drone, and they can't find it. And then they find it all parted out, and then they start hearing this mysterious humming in the background. And they're like, "That's weird." And so they tried to find all these different ways to figure out what's going on with that humming. Ways to they figure out that it's actually a radio signal that's going back and forth.
Nice.
And they try to figure out how to communicate with it, and then they do finally figure out that the sound that it's sending is human DNA.
Oh, the sequence.
The sequence.
The DNA sequence.
It's human DNA. And so they play that sequence back, the exact sequence back, and a door opens in the side of this mountain.
Wow.
And it goes in and it tells the entire story of how humans ruined planet Mars.
Yes.
And left to go to Earth.
Wow.
And it is all inside of this, like, it's like a museum on Mars that tells the whole thing of how humans destroyed Mars and went to Earth.
All by the means of deoxyribonucleic acid.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Huh. Go figure.
Pretty cool movie. If you guys ever want to look it up, I think it's Red Planet.
It's not Red Planet.
It's
Bill
not
Kilmer's in that one.
Something Mars. Then I think it's Mission to Mars. Mission to Mars. That sounds right.
That one sounds
with Gary Sinise.
That sounds made up.
I think I was asleep and I don't remember watching this. I may have been asleep.
Yeah.
Mars.
Fell asleep
Pump
on
up the volume. Pump up the volume. Dance.
Speaking of Mars, I'm trying to get Pat to take me to see Tron Ares.
Oh.
Because
that
the lead
looks
singer from
You brought
30
this
Seconds-
upon yourself.
Yeah.
30 Seconds
The
to
lead
Mars.
singer from 30 Seconds to Mars is
Yes.
in it, and it looks like a really good movie.
It's Mission to Mars.
It's.
I know.
Why would you say that? This is my challenge. This is my challenge to you, right? When you said it, you had a lilt in your voice, and you also tilted your head, and you closed your eyes, and you said, "It's a really good movie."
It looks like a good. I mean,
And
the
she's
other
You
one-
did it again. You did it again.
She's turning pink.
I thought
Look
it
at her.
looked pretty good too.
the other ones
By
are
the way,
good.
I love 30 Seconds to Mars.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well,
Well, do you think Jared Leto's super handsome?
I never said that.
I will neither confirm nor deny that statement.
I want to tell everybody something about
There we go.
Jared Leto.
No.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I want to tell everybody something about Jared Leto. In a
That's the
magazine,
face of disappointment over there.
in a magazine about 5 years ago, there was an interview. They interviewed Jared Leto about doing a movie with what's his face?
Colin
Farrell.
Oh.
Here we go.
And Jared Leto said, he was on record saying this, I wish that I would have effed Colin Farrell when I had the chance.
Jared Leto, if you ever hear this, please reach out and let us
Jared
know
Leto's
whether
gay.
you said- He is not gay.
100%.
No way. No way.
Have you seen him put makeup on?
For his
Rock stars
movies
do that,
And,
yes.
and
Yeah, but no,
fashion,
rock stars don't talk about wanting to bang other
Oh,
dudes.
yeah, no.
Maybe it was a joke.
It wasn't a joke.
Maybe it was.
Watch
a
the
joke.
interview. It's not a joke. He's
Okay.
I thought it was
He
a
is.
magazine. How am I going to watch it?
dead to right serious. They filmed it too. Jared Leto's gay. Anyways,
Here we go.
tastes like plasma.
yeah. What? It's kind of salty guy.
If he ever sees this, he can reach out to confirm or deny. I would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
To get an answer.
Yeah.
Just to get
Jared
the
Leto,
answer.
let us know.
Just let us know if we're right or wrong, and also to boost up our
I think
views.
Pat's
Yeah.
wrong.
And speaking
I
of that,
don't
our
think
views
he's
just
gay.
went down to 2 people watching. Wow. Thank you guys.
Because you
Thank you
said
guys for
that.
sticking with us.
'Cause that's what you
We
said.
are
Oh,
luckily
by the way,
yeah.
I'm going to start adding this now.
What is it?
You gotta stay to the end of the show in order to be eligible for any of the
yeah,
prizes.
that's what we ought to start doing.
You can put my name
Starting
in there.
after this
You
show.
always watch it.
I'm
You
watching
didn't-
the show.
You didn't comment. You got to comment.
Yeah, you got to comment. You got to comment to make it fair.
Seriously, you host me last time. I didn't get on the list.
Kind of like Jared Leto wanted to do
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I don't
Better
believe
bump.
that he's gay.
Yeah.
You just hope he's not.
What good does it do me?
You know.
No.
It wouldn't do you any good.
I got you, man. We're good.
I
Don-
got
Whoa,
you,
speaking
baby.
of ghosts, Donovan disappeared.
This cracks me up.
Donovan's back.
The seat warmer over there.
Yeah, keeping
Oh,
Donovan's
man.
seat warm for him. Thank you, Tony Roy. Tony Roy, we want to thank you actually for coming on the show and
absolutely. Just
representing
hanging out
Gideon's
with us.
Gardens and all that stuff.
Hey, get out of my chair! Why won't y'all help me with him?
He's keeping it warm for you.
He's just
It's for
keeping
you.
it
You said you're cold.
Look at
so-
it. Man, this thing doesn't move like it did earlier.
Did you switch
I
chairs
do
with
not weigh
me?
that much.
No, it's beside the point. I had a groove in there where I could just barely move, and I'd be. Look at that! You ruined the orbit.
He's like that dad when you adjust the seat in the car.
Why is this one squeak now?
Man,
That's why I have like settings.
it's gonna take
Yeah.
me 4 or 5 shows to get this back to where I had it.
Because both of my girls that drive are short, so they're like so close to the steering
Oh
wheel.
yeah,
So I got it.
Oh yeah.
yeah, been there.
But I don't know what you're talking about. I am tall. I'm 6'7".
Been there. Well, speaking of,
I commented.
oh, so I need to add you to the wheel.
Where's Jennifer?
I'm in Donovan's seat. He commented. Tony Roy commented,
Yes,
I'm
I
in
did.
Donovan's seat. So
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Roy.
Actual
Well, if you win, I don't know how I'm gonna feel
I
about
will
it.
be so happy.
But tell you what, let's spin the wheel.
Let's do it, man.
Let's spin the wheel. We got 3 prizes to give away. We got jam. We got this cup. I already gave away this last soda.
Yeah, to Juan Tovar. He needs to come
Juan
pick up.
Tovar, you need to come pick up your soda. But let's go ahead and pull
I know
up
Juan.
this.
He's not gonna come pick up that soda.
But
Yeah.
he's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Well, if he doesn't go pick it up by next week, I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah.
What do you
Carry
think
it in
about
your
that?
front pocket for a
Leave it
couple
in
of
your
weeks
fridge.
until you see him again.
Oh, Colton Cook. Yo,
Hey,
my
yo.
favorite. He says, yo, my favorite. Add me.
There we go.
It's your boy Colton.
Who's your favorite?
Who's on the list right now?
Donovan or Pat? Let's go.
We got Martha Garcia, Juan Tovar, Estelle Leal, Chris Wheeler, Joe Garza, the third, Pat S. West, Dustin Delgado, Simon Garcia, Jeff Rankin, Alex Rodriguez, Tony Roy Martinez, and Colton Cook. I really noticed something. That was like almost all males.
Yes.
Except
Is this our viewership?
No, it's because we had Roman on there and he knows a lot about space, and guys love space.
Guys love
Yeah.
space.
And you know what girls don't love? Space. They like to be right
Yes.
next to you.
That's
Yes.
not true. I
They will
love
not
space.
give you space.
Love Star
That's
Wars.
not true.
Yes.
Star
I give
I actually
love
don't-
Star Wars.
Here's my deal. I don't
I
actually
don't
don't.
like
I actually
Star
don't want
Wars.
space.
Yeah.
I'm good.
No?
I don't want any space.
No, I can't get into it.
Star Wars?
Yeah, I've tried. My kids love
No,
it.
I want space.
Star Wars is great,
I
man.
love Star Wars.
Star Wars is
Oh,
great.
Carlos Tovar commented, I'm here with eyes. Yeah.
Oh,
If you guys are
Carlos.
watching and you haven't commented, go ahead and comment because we're about to spin that wheel. So, Carlos Tovar, I'm adding you to
Look
the
at that.
wheel.
It's so cold in here. Donovan's water turned to ice.
Look at that.
All right. So, we're going to give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what are we spinning for?
Oh, let's spin for the jam. Are you giving away these 2 peppers?
Well, I gave those to Donovan last week and he just left them there.
Oh, okay, so just the jam.
Peach
not
jam.
The peppers.
1 jar
One
peach
jar
jam.
peach jam.
And that is what we're going to be spinning for as we go to the backyard kitchen.
Wheel of
Names!
Names.
Let's spin it.
Did I win?
Juan Tovar.
So a soda and some jam.
Yeah.
You got both one, but if
More
you don't
reasons to
come
come
and pick
down.
them up, if you don't come
Gotta
pick
let
them
him
up,
know
then
before. Maybe you should tag him like at
well, I will after the
Oh.
show because I can't tag on
Go
here.
grab your sandwich. Don't be shy.
Are we giving away the sandwich or what?
No, he's gonna
Well,
eat
no,
his
I'm hungry
sandwich.
now.
Oh, okay,
There you
gotcha.
go.
All right, so what's up next on the backyard kitchen? Wheel of Names.
Let's do
This
the
cup.
The
This cup that nobody ever came to pick up.
Tony Roy, he looks so
Joke.
different.
Joke's on him.
Yeah, Colton. Colton says I need to come get my collection of winnings. Yeah, you should probably. You're not going to need to worry about that
Pat
anymore,
gave
Colton.
Some of that away.
I gave everything but the jam I have waiting for you away. Because our rules are, if you don't come pick them up within a week, we're giving them away again.
Gave it away.
All right, so
Hey, look at
which
me,
is
I'm like,
which is exactly
Give it away. Give it away
It's
now.
it's exactly what we're doing with this cup that Donovan brought to give away. It is a Six Flags member cup, and he says you can get
You get
unlimited
drinks.
drinks as long as you do not get caught.
I don't know what
Don't
that
get caught.
means, but whatever.
So
Spin the
to
wheel.
give
Let's
that cup
see.
away, it's really cool. It's an insulated cup. It's got a little. It looks cool.
And it's
Yeah.
still wrapped.
It's pretty.
4
never
hours
been
hot,
open.
12 hours cold.
See who wins this. We're gonna go to the backyard kitchen.
Wheel
Oh,
of Names.
And then wow,
Did I win?
Colton Cook.
Come on. Don't take him off the list because he never comes picks up his prizes.
Yeah.
Hey, we're getting close to hunting season. I know.
Hey, he'll
we'll
be
see him
around.
soon.
Colton, I think I do still have a gift card up there with your name on it. And I
Awesome.
think there is a pin up there waiting for you. And I think there's a jar of jam for you. You had a whole pile of stuff, but
Yeah.
Can you hear me crunching on the mic?
no.
No.
Okay, good.
No.
'Cause Jennifer always-
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
you're my chair.
Doing the
Congratulations,
Donovan thing,
Colton.
eating.
Colton, we're going to add this to your pile. Colton says I was holding them for hunting season. Well, unfortunately, Brad wants the gift cards to be used within a week.
We can use it for you if you'd like. You know,
Yes.
since you like to leave us snacks in the truck, maybe we can use the gift card, take pictures, let you know we enjoyed it.
So for our last prize,
Oh yeah, the last.
our last prize, which is a gift certificate to the Backyard Kitchen for either $20 or the family meal deal, which is 4 burgers, a
Quarter fries.
the fancy fries,
Yep.
a loaded
Nice.
fry, and 4 drinks.
That's what we had for dinner.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what we had. Or you can do just $20 off your tab. That's what we're giving away. But like I said, guys, we don't have that gift certificate here. You have to go to Backyard Kitchen within a week to go get it. I'm going to send Brad a picture of who wins it, and that is who can go get it. So, with that being said, we're going to head for the Backyard Kitchen gift certificate to the Backyard Kitchen Wheel of Names and see who wins.
Yeah. You can't.
That's Dad won.
My dad won.
Your dad's gonna give it to you.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations to my dad. I know he's not watching anymore, but he was watching earlier, and that was the first time he's ever commented on our show, and he won.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
So, guys, it pays to show up and it pays to
Mhm.
comment.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all being here.
And
And
it pays
appreciate
to
y'all watching.
pay. You can pay to be on the show.
Yeah, and you can pay to win.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll sell the gift certificates.
Oh, man.
Yeah, $50. We'll let you win the $20 gift certificate.
I'm so confused by all, but okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy.
Tip for $10, you can win a jar of jam.
Oh, nice.
Wow. That's awesome.
For $20, you can win a $20 gift certificate to the Backyard Kitchen.
I like
Or 2 containers of jam.
it. Or 2 jams.
Sounds like
Smart.
a deal to me.
Colton says, "Meet me there for lunch tomorrow."
Woohoo!
I do have I think the gift card does not have an expiration date on it, and that was your gift card, Colton. It's still sitting up there. So
Wait, can I come too?
I guess I'll show up too. Tony Roy, you just meet us there as well.
I'm sorry, I gotta work.
That's
Oh.
all right. You can come. You just join us. Hang out. It'll be fun.
all right. Well, thank you guys for being here. That
Just
was the
remember,
Backyard
still got
Kitchen
my
Wheel of
water on.
Names. We got about 6 minutes. Y'all got anything you want to talk about?
Yes.
I do. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say this week is Saturday is the San Antonio Food Bank Mega Distribution happening at the Post Strawberry Festival grounds. You can sign up online if you want to go and get some food, but they're always looking for volunteers. Be there around 8 a.m. They'll start sorting things, passing them out to the cars, and as soon as all the cars have gone through, you're free to go. I unfortunately will not be there this weekend because I have plans with my daughters. We're kind of making a day out of the Jonas Brothers concert, which I can't believe that I'm going to my second Jonas Brothers concert with my
Wow.
girls, but it's going to be fun. And I haven't spent time with both of them in a while, so I'm looking forward to doing that, having a day with them.
Awesome.
Wow.
Tony
Okay.
Roy, what's going on with the farm? Y'all ready to rock and roll?
We are, and I just when I was snooping around in your fridge getting that sandwich, I noticed the plants that you have in there ready to go.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty good. We have our cooler right now, dropping down in temperature, getting ready for this weekend. We should be getting our berries. You said Sunday,
Sunday or Monday?
Sunday or Monday. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll have our cooler ready to go. We have recently got all of our. Actually, I have my water on irrigating right now, getting everything ready for it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to show a quick picture of kind of like our setup that we have just on
Ooh,
the
nice.
water. You can see that. So we're trying that new. That was the new system or the what was it? Oh dang it! What was it that you gave me?
The bunny ear.
For the blue line, the bunny ear.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying those out. They actually seem to be working pretty well. I had a lot of high pressure, so I had to open up my my lines a little bit more. But everything's getting watered, so they've been watering for probably like how long we've been here? 2 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, both fields have been watered for about 2 hours.
Yeah,
So-
I will tell you, I like those bunny ears so far. No leaks. That's the best part.
Mm.
Like you will never have it slide out. That's even the better part.
Did
Yes.
he give you a bunny ear?
No, I saw the video.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best part. My one My one thing that's really looming right here is when I lay rows next year, they're not going to match up.
No, and it's funny because I'm using my old blue pipe from last year, and you can see right here how I've got my little system going. So I've got my old pipe, and then of course a new pipe, so I'll be able to water both fields.
Oh wow!
So it's working out pretty well. I got a little ball valve so that way I can move it around. But when I separated it, there's too much pressure, so I had to open one up a little bit more. So anyway, just fun farming facts.
So don't forget too. One of the cool things that I found over the past couple of years is you can use your blue line and your black line to make like a manifold. And like Pat was saying, the once you lay out your lines, the following year, for whatever reasons, the lines never match up again. So I like adding just a longer piece.
Yes.
And then you can just make a manifold and then put like in a stretch of about maybe 36 inches. You could actually add like 4 lines. And just use your black and blue line to tap into your drip tape. And it's an option too, because you may not want to buy a whole line of blue line again, or flat, lay flat line.
And that's a cool thing because that is exactly what we did. And because I was able to kind of stretch the black hard line out, I was able to match it up with my larger field. So I reused it and it worked.
Yeah.
Sustainability on the farm.
Yes,
exactly.
That cost savings.
We're gonna have to come up with something, and I say we, the people that are gonna have to be proactive. It's gonna be this generation of growers, and we're gonna have to actually combine some efforts and actually make these lines and all these types of irrigations. We're gonna have to make them universal and a little bit more conducive to what we're doing and compatible to other farms, so you could exchange information.
One of the biggest things that needs to be pushed here in the Poteet area, and that's never been pushed for, because we all just a lot of the growers just grow for the competition, and that's it. And Strawberry Festival, and that's it. They don't care about it otherwise. Strawberries can produce berries for 8 months.
Sure, they can.
We need to really push for sustainability.
I already figured that out.
Yep,
I figured it out, and I'll share it with you guys
on another show.
On another show.
We got about 30 seconds.
Oh no! Okay.
So, guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you
May
for
your
coming. Thank you for
you got anything for people?
No, nothing. I got nothing.
May your berries always be sweet.
May your jam never be runny.
Regalia.
Thanks a giggle.
Ooh.